For whatsoever things were written aforetime, were written for our learning.
No, we're written for you to neglect.
Written for our learning.
No, we're written for you to forget about.
We're written for our learning.
No, we're written for you to just, they're like friendly suggestions.
We're written for our learning.
This Bible is written for your learning, man. If you're a so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American, this is how you know how to walk through life.
Right.
This is how you know how to live your life. This is how you know right from wrong. It's with the teachings in this Bible. You understand?
All my niggas ride for me. I got niggas that'll die for me. You niggas ain't built like that.
The interesting thing about the society that we live in a time and age where everything, any type of knowledge, any type of tutelage you want to obtain, you can literally go and click a couple buttons on the internet and learn about anything you want to learn.
Right.
You got people online right now. You can pay them, however amount of money to learn how to run a multi-million-dollar corporation.
That's right.
You got people online that'll teach you how to make food, how to make a recipe from scratch.
Right.
How to go in your cabinet and grab some miscellaneous things and make a full course meal. You got people online that'll teach you how to get in shape. They give you a whole monthly, yearly plan. Show you how to lose weight, how to diet properly. All at the tip of your fingers. And you can change your life just like that.
Right.
So please, somebody riddle me this. If we've been in the Christian church for over 400 years, supposedly learning about God, why are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans still destroyed?
Right.
Why are we still at the bottom of the totem pole?
Right.
Why are we still the last side in the first fire?
Right.
Why are we still strung out on drugs? Why are we still the highest rate in the prison system?
Right.
Why are we suffering the way we're suffering if supposedly we've been serving God this whole time?
Right.
Because the fact of the matter is, we have not.
That's right.
We've been getting some good exercise in there and still out of shape.
That's it.
Right. And they're singing and dancing, shaking our behinds, twerking, and learning nothing, man. Well, today you're gonna learn from the Israelite school, universal, and practical knowledge, man.
Right.
And why is it practical? Because if you take these teachings and practice them and apply them to your life, they're easy, man.
Right.
It's easy. It's just like learning how to walk. It's just like learning how to ride a bike. But you have to take that step and come out of that Christian church and open up that Bible, man. And you're gonna find out what it talks about. So we're gonna go over some practical things in the Bible, man. You got that, brother?
Come.
Read that from the top.
Come. Book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 4. For whatsoever things.
For what?
For whatsoever things.
Read on.
Were written aforetime.
We're written when?
Aforetime.
We're written when?
Aforetime.
This is in Romans. Romans is in the New Testament. So this is talking about what? This is talking about the Bible in totality, man. It's talking about the New Testament and the Old Testament and the Apocrypha. You understand? Well, for whatsoever was written aforetime, this book was written thousands of years ago, man.
Right.
We didn't write this book last night. All this knowledge you've been hearing all day, this ain't something we thought about in the toilet this morning. I didn't think about what I was going to show you in the Bible, when I was making coffee. This book was here before me.
Right.
And before you. Right? Read it from the top.
Come. Book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime, were written for our learning.
No, we're written for you to neglect.
Written for our learning.
No, we're written for you to forget about.
We're written for our learning.
No, we're written for you to just, they're like friendly suggestions.
We're written for our learning.
This Bible is written for your learning, man. If you're a so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American, this is how you know how to walk through life.
Right.
This is how you know how to live your life. This is how you know right from wrong. It's with the teachings in this Bible. You understand? Read on.
Come. That we through patience.
That we through what?
Through patience.
Read on.
And comfort.
And what?
And comfort.
Read on.
Of the scriptures.
Of what?
Of the scriptures.
Because understand this, we are oppressed in this place called America, man.
Right.
You've been hearing the brothers bring out all these atrocities that have been committed in this place against us, man. All the troubles and misdoings and misfortunes and how we always end up on the bottom. Yet don't we love America the best?
Right.
Who loves America more than a black man?
Right.
Who loves America more than a black woman?
Right.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the most patriotic people in this place, man.
That's right.
You got the damn slave that you put in captivity fighting in every single one of your wars for you.
Right.
We built this country up from nothing for you.
Right.
We serve you each and every day and kiss your feet.
That's right.
Yet we're still at the bottom of the totem pole, man. America is a cesspool, man.
That's right.
It is not a place that loves blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And that information is practical.
That's right.
It's not hard to understand that. The fact of the matter is, we choose to not acknowledge it. Why? Because it's easier to sing and dance in that church every Sunday than face the truth, man.
Right.
Because the truth hurts.
That's
the
right.
truth hurts knowing that the place that you've been dying for and living every day just to survive hates you.
That's right.
That hurts. That's why people would rather be in that Christian church. But you're looking at men who stare death and danger in the face, and we say, to hell with America. To hell with Babylon. And we pray each and every day that God burns this forsaken place to the ground.
That's right.
Read that from the top.
That's right.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime, were written for our learning.
We're written for what?
For our learning.
The same way you teach your daughter and your son. Hey, son. Hey, daughter, listen, when you cross the street, you look both ways. That is a life and death teaching.
That's right.
That's something that is essential for a child to understand, right? It's the difference between them living and dying.
Right.
It's something that will carry on with them forever.
Right.
So much so that they will even teach their child and their children to come. Well, this Bible is what keeps us alive, black man.
Right.
This Bible is what's going to keep us alive, Hispanic man, Hispanic woman, Native American man and woman. This is how we know how to survive, man.
Right.
You understand? Through patience and what? What else did it say?
That we, through patience and comfort.
And comfort. Why do we need comfort, man? Because we have no aid in this place, man.
Right.
We can't lean on America for love and support.
Right.
We cry to America and they say, get a job, man.
Right.
Pick yourself up on your bootstraps.
Right.
We gave you opportunities. You're not a slave anymore. Meanwhile, they're 400 years ahead, man. They're 500 years ahead of free labor and have the audacity to call us lazy.
Right.
What the hell have you done?
Right.
Besides being a murderer.
Right.
Besides being a disgusting, foul piece of garbage.
Right.
And that is practical. It's not hard to see that, man. You understand? Drop that, bro. If you come up with a show, give me the book of Ephesians, chapter 5 and verse 15, man. You understand? We are tired, man. You are looking at men that are fed up with the condition of our people.
Right.
And it's so bad that the Most High had to raise up Negroes, Hispanics from the barrios and the ghettos and the reservations, the drug dealers, the murderers and the killers, had to raise them up from the dead, wash them up, and turn them into priests of God. Why? Because Pastor Porkchop won't do it.
That's right.
Because he's a piece of garbage.
That's right.
Because our politicians won't do it. Because they're pieces of garbage.
Right.
Because all the leaders and kings established in this place do not give a damn about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Right.
That's
Right.
You're looking at the only people on the earth that do and will stand and die on behalf of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
Read that from the top.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5 and verse 13.
15,
Salakia. Verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly.
Every Christian always talking about, I walk with Jesus.
Right.
I walk with the Lord.
Right.
Let's break it down, man.
Let's go.
School is in session. How do you walk with the Lord?
Right.
How do you walk with somebody?
Right.
Let's talk about it. Come on, man. All these Christians out here, nobody want to come. This like pop quiz.
Right.
Everybody go to church.
Right.
Somebody come tell me, how do you walk with God? How do you walk with Christ?
Right.
We see the pictures and the videos all the time. They be walking on the beach with little footsteps in the sand. Right? They walk with God, right? That's what they do. Right. It was two steps, but one
When it
piece.
got hard.
Right. You understand? Somebody comes explain it to me, man. Come let me know. How do you walk with God? How do you do it? How does God know you love him? These should be easy questions for Christians. I mean, we've been in this church for hundreds of years, man.
Right.
Come on, man. Shouting and dancing. Y'all was young. Y'all remember grandma saying, you better get ready, you got 10 minutes. Yep. And you better be in that car. We was all in church. We should all know how to walk with God. That's fundamental. We're talking about walking, right? Just moving your feet. How do you walk with God, man? Read it from the top.
Common is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5 and verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly.
That you walk in what kind of way?
Circumspectly.
No, anywhere you want to.
Circumspectly.
No, this is America. You can do what you want.
Circumspectly.
The Bible said you're supposed to walk circumspectly.
That's right.
But what does that mean? So now we got a direction. Now we know which way we gotta go. Because walking a certain kind of way cuts out everything else, man. What is circumspectly, man? Circumspectly, this simply means unwilling to take chances.
Right.
Don't gamble with your life, man.
Right.
You see, the thing about a Christian church is they make God out to be a joke.
Right.
We take God for a joke. We think God is some fairy tale, some Alice in Wonderland, dream, and it's all good and dandy. But I bet America didn't think God was a fairy tale when COVID-19 hit.
Right. That's right.
I bet when COVID hit the earth and the whole entire world got shaken up and has not been the same since.
Right.
I bet they believed in it. Hold up. Somebody else in control here.
Right.
And that was just one plague. I mean, Adawan brought out earlier, just imagine if all the plagues that God released on Egypt came to America.
Right.
Ding, ding, ding. I'm here to tell you, they will come one day.
Right.
Look forward to it.
That's right.
Everything that happened to Egypt will happen to America because America is modern day Egypt.
That's right.
America is the daughter, man, of Babylon, man.
What it do? What it do? You know. Cult leader. Yeah. We speak the truth, but we a cult leader. Yeah.